what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. You know they did wrong. Hurry up, hit that Uber when we landing, then we showing up. Cause I'm in a different state with a different license plate. And you know my pocket straight, and you know my partner straight, and we hold it.
Yo, what's going on with y'all? Welcome back to another episode, Real Conversation Podcast, presented to you by Real Conversations Podcast Network. We got a whole lot of topics to touch on. You ain't been in tune. Last week we had an interview. Shout out Miss Taja King. We had a great interview, broke down her story and everything she involved in and everything she pushing at the time. Make sure to cop her book as well, her memoir. So today we will be talking about Jimmy Kimmel return after cancellation, after he was talking about the late Charlie Kirk, his opinions on the whole situation, and he got canceled. Yours truly, Mr. Donald Trump. But he returned. He set it off. He back. He you know, they can't stop him. He back. Crowd going crazy. Viewership going triple-double. Double platinum around here. Kimmel, he's setting it off, you know. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. We also gonna speak on Nas and the resorts world reaching $5 billion deal. They're gonna build a casino in Queens. That's where Nas from, if y'all don't know. We're gonna speak on that. That's major news in the hip-hop game. We also gonna speak on the ongoing, almost over with feud from Dame Dash with Camron and 50 Cent, but mainly Camron. It started with Cam. We also gonna do music reviews. We gotta talk about that Young Thug, that Lucci album, them collabing on both albums, and more music that just dropped. And also, we're gonna have an inspirational clip coming from H-Town's own Jay Prince. But before all that, let's introduce the guests. We got C4 the Realist. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Artist, Indiana artist, Midwest artist. Going strong, going hard out here. Make sure y'all tap into his catalog. We got CSJ Art Vibes _LLC. We got CJ in the building, pushing his brand, pushing his products. Make sure y'all tap in. We also got the well-known, worldwide famous producer, Divine on the track. So let's give it up for the guests. Let's get to it. Like, share, and subscribe. Real Convos. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the word? What's the word?
Yo.
What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, man?
Somebody check their background. C4. Background going crazy. Okay, look though. Check it out. We about to get right into it with the Jimmy Kimmel situation. We're gonna play these clips. We're gonna get right back to it. First topic of the night. Let's get to it. Like, share, and subscribe. Jimmy Kimmel. Let's go.
80s movie style bully, taking your lunch money. And two things he loves, lunch and money. Okay? I don't like bullies. I played the clarinet in high school, okay?
Kimmel defiant and not backing down on his second night back after his 6-day suspension. The late-night host tackling the president's Truth Social attack line by line.
You can't believe they gave me my job back. I can't believe we gave you your job back.
Kimmel's viewers want him to be a free speech warrior, and he seems happy to take up that cause.
And it seems to be working. Kimmel's ratings and viral views are soaring. 14 hours after last night's monologue was posted, it had more than 5 million views on YouTube.
You know, a lot of people watched our show last night. I got so many texts from so many people. It made me realize how many of my friends are never watching the show at any other time.
Tuesday's ratings shot up to 4 times Jimmy's average, even with 23% of the country unable to watch because of Nexstar and Sinclair stations' blackouts.
We are still not on the air on a number of ABC affiliates, including Seattle, Portland, Washington, D.C., Nashville, New Orleans, St. Louis, Salt Lake City, about 30 more.
Now, the number one question is whether those local station owners who are holding out and preempting Kimmel will feel so much pressure to bring him back that they will restore the show.
Nexstar and Sinclair-owned ABC affiliates are still in talks about putting Kimmel's show back on the air. One big factor in Jimmy's favor, his breakout numbers.
They did so well that Disney just announced next summer they're releasing Guillermo and Stitch.
The ratings are through the roof because of all this pressure and ultimately because of all this publicity.
Guy had no talent. He's a whack job.
Kimmel's return was also huge on the YouTubes. Right now, his monologue is on track to break his personal record.
And turns out, Kimmel slipped a late-night Easter egg into Tuesday's monologue, a throwback to 1960, when Tonight Show host Jack Parr made his return after a censored joke.
As I was saying before I was interrupted.
Yo, what's y'all thoughts? Jimmy Kimmel. What's y'all thoughts on that? Came back. How y'all feel about that? CJ, I know you got something to say about that.
Only I say is welcome back. Just watch what you say.
Yeah, man. Freedom of speech ain't so free, is it?
Nope. It's like we're in Russia right now.
Divine.
Yeah, there's a cost to everything you say. You know, you're free to say what you want, but it's not free from the repercussions of what you say. So, you know, you can't control how somebody's going to respond. But I think deeper than that, this is more about the merger that they're trying to break happen. And I think we also have to acknowledge that Trump just has a vendetta. He has a hit list that he's trying to get off his chest. You know, it's not the first time he's raised war against the media and people who don't like him. So that's something to also to acknowledge.
Yeah, for sure. But like, do y'all think Kimmel was wrong in his statement?
He didn't say anything wrong. What did he say? I listened to both the thing. I listened to the speech. I think the 10th, like when he died, and then the Monday after, and he didn't say anything to me personally like disrespectful or anything hurtful against him. So I think the politicians are trying to politicize this issue when this is not an issue to be politicized. So yeah, I think they're trying to make this bigger than what it or trying to make it bigger or take it into a different direction than what it is for political gain. And I think that's the most disrespectful to his name and what he was trying to accomplish.
Right.
I think this is distraction.
Definitely a distraction.
C4, how you feel? You know about this topic?
Live here, I had kids everywhere.
Yes. Jimmy Kimmel got canceled for talking about Charlie Kirk, but he came back though. How you feel about that?
And did what?
He talked about the dude, you know, who got shot in public. Remember we talked about him on the last show? Yeah, how you feel about that?
Yeah.
What you mean? You think it's right?
I say people should mind their business.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody should die.
Yeah.
Everybody got families and shit.
Yeah, you're right.
You probably have family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all think this is definitely an attack on free speech?
The goal is to make it back to your family.
Yeah, but
Right.
like I'm saying, like that's like you making a rap or a verse and they canceling you, like you can't
There
rap
ain't no
no more.
rap, no verse.
I'm saying though, you talking about something in your rap and you
It's
get
about
canceled. About this, like the same type of situation.
what you mean?
I'm saying if you said something in your rap that people ain't
He
like,
probably was talking about something deep.
yeah, but it ain't his
He probably
right
didn't know
though.
what to
Ain't it
talk
freedom
about.
of speech? Okay, so you just gotta watch what you talking about.
Yeah, but it ain't always freedom of speech sometimes. Yeah, some people don't be. Some people get. Hey, some people be serious about what you're talking about.
Right. And well, I think that's the line
That's
we're
why
trying to
some
cross.
on
Because
some of these.
Yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry, see.
While on some of these shows and broadcasts, you gotta watch what you talk about.
yeah, I hear you. But ain't this America though? Land of the free, right?
Well, that's always been some bullshit, but like, yeah, there's always been a cost to everything
Everybody let it go
you
free.
do.
It still got slaves out here.
Right.
Well,
Say everybody in prison.
right. Well, it's also it's such a bad precedent, a bad tone too. We don't want uh, the government to have too much control over what um, is being said or what can be said. And basically, if they say something that goes against them or that they don't like, then they can basically criticize you for it or take you off the map for it. So, or demonetize you or deplatform for you for it. So that's this situation starts a bad precedent, starts a bad trend for things going forward. If this is the way things are going to be, especially while he's in office, so we actually should stand up to situations like this across, all platforms, all
Yeah,
fields.
of course. Cuz you on mute. Unmute your mic, cuz. Okay. But yeah, though. What I was saying, yeah, okay, so like I'm saying, if y'all know y'all amendments, the 13th Amendment pretty much tell you once you go to prison, once you go to, once you under they care, once they got you where they want you, you pretty much a slave. They can pay you whatever for labor. They can do whatever to you. You ain't really got no rights. You feel me? That's still going on today. They trying to abolish the
Watch
13th
this
Amendment.
and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all bad.
real.
All the name agrees though. Everybody's trying to find a way to get money and pay less.
Yeah. What y'all think of this Plies statement? Hold on. Look at this real quick.
That just tells me people have poor money management skills.
Look what Plies said. He say it's not black men who running the economy in the ground. It's not black men shooting from the roofs. It's not black men going to college campuses starting chaos. It's not black men trying to stop free speech. It's not black men protecting PDF files, quote unquote Epstein, or it's not black men. What y'all feel about that? That
Probably
was
like
deep.
Kurt Franklin on the.
That was deep though. Plies getting way more political. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but
I
he better
rock
watch
with him.
what he say. He gonna be next.
Nah, Flies know how to move. That's Flies, man. Shout out Flies. He speaks truth. And everybody like on
Yeah, he a
TikTok, they
real.
see the clip, they gonna automatically think we on some race war shit. We not. This is Plies what he said, and we are giving our opinion on what Plies said. Y'all see this coming from Plies, so don't be in the comments on that dumb shit for real. But yeah, I had to let niggas. I had to let
Everybody
it
open their
be.
own opinion too, though.
Yeah, you entitled
Everybody
to your
open their own
opinion.
opinion too, though.
Of course, but why you gotta bash people for their opinions and how they feel? Don't bash, just say you don't agree. Can't we be adults? Everybody on this internet love to just point the finger. I don't like that shit. But teach his
That's what
own, dog.
sells. That's what they gonna keep doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna reply every time. So
This is like some high school. This is like some high school drama, high school girl shit.
yeah. Okay. But okay, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about replies. Let's just next topic. We're gonna go speak on Nas. Clap it up for Nas, y'all. He did something very impactful. A lot of people mad at him, but I'm gonna tip my hat to Nas, man. The original godson, man. He pretty much just made a deal
He chasing that bag.
with Resorts World for $5 billion. Y'all heard me right, $5 billion. Let's read the specifics. Let's read the details, man. So it say Nas joins Resorts World $5 billion casino expansion in Queens. It say the vision is transformed the casino in the legendary rapper's hometown into full-fledged establishment that mirrors the company's property in Las Vegas. Hip-hop icon Nas has partnered with Resorts World New York City on a $5 billion expansion plan for a casino in Queens. The vision of Ad Quick Duck, however you say that shit. A Park is transformed the casino in Nas' hometown into a full-fledged Resorts World, what they known for. So they're gonna do the same thing they doing in Vegas to Queens. So that's gonna bring a lot of jobs. That's gonna bring a lot of money to the city, money they can use. So how y'all feel about this? Y'all rocking with it? This is a good move or what?
I think that's a great move. To bring on black businesses or something.
Yeah.
And like you said, create jobs.
Yeah, for sure. What Mike is that though? Y'all need to get y'all backgrounds right, man. I'm like, eating some candy or something, moving their phone. I think that was Cuz. Cuz, get your background together. But Cuz CJ, how you feel it's gonna do for besides the jobs? Like, is it just a good business move? Just a good Nas part?
Ooh, I'm gonna say it's a little bit in between. The good, for the black business, for the aspects as I said, but the bad for people who are gambling, especially the black gamblers. People who like to shoot up some joints because they ass is lost.
Aqueduct Park. Let me correct myself, or they clown me in the comments.
Oh hell.
Aqueduct Park, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Don't kill me. Don't say I'm dumb. Don't know how to read.
PSA to those who want to clown my cousin, back up off him.
All right, I'm squinting to read it right now.
So I'm just telling them back up off you, or they're gonna have to hear from me.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that, cause I just like to correct myself in the live, so the comments, you know what I'm saying? Because they love to fact check, they love to say I mispronounced, they love to say, oh, it was a Sunday, not a Monday. He had on a white shirt, not a black shirt.
Police.
Yeah,
grammar police.
You know how they be. But let's get into the next topic. All right. If you've been paying attention to co-founder, CEO of the late, great record labels in hip-hop history, Rockefeller Records, that was founded by Jay-Z and Dame Dash, both co-founders, along with Biggs. Dame Dash has been recently in the headlines a lot about him filing bankruptcy, this and that. People always trying to say his words ain't correct and he misquoted and he don't know the business and he don't know what he talking about. But this Breakfast Club interview set it off. If y'all ain't seen this interview, I suggest y'all go watch it. Go study it. Might need to play it back for the ones that don't know how to comprehend and don't understand entertainment and business talk and you know, just being real. This is a real interview from all parties. See the guy, Charlemagne and Envy. Because they have a history with Dame. So Dame really knows them and Dame really fact checks them and lets them know how he feel about them. He says Charlemagne isn't feminine and he called him the G word. Y'all know exactly what word I'm talking about. And he said he was a woman. And he also confronted DJ Envy on his quote unquote alleged real estate RICO case and all type of things. But this led to other situations. And one of the situations being Dame Dash falling out with his protege at one time, his little man's, his homie, Camron the rapper. If y'all know who Camron is. They've been having a feud going at it. Allegedly, Dame was planning to sue Cam for $300 million for defamation of character. And it's been going all bad, man. It's really made me look at the game sideways because this really made me like these was two of my big icons in the rap game, and it just like really threw me off how they was beefing and going at it and things like that. You know, I really respect both of them and what they done for the game, but we all got to be honest here. Yes, Camron had a career before Dame. Yes, he was rapping. Yes, he was blowing up. But when Dame officially brought him to the Rock, Cam was the Cam we knew him as. The pink furs, the pink cars. That Cam came with Dame. If I'm not mistaken, all my research is correct, and I was alive during them times, Camron really became the Camron we know because of Dame assistance, helping him with his deals and all that, helping him really become mainstream status, what we know him for. So I'm gonna break down some clips. We're gonna go over it, man. Real Conversation Podcast. Let's get to it, man. Like, share, and subscribe. It's really a sad day in hip hop when you got Dame and Cam going at it, man. This is not what we need in the game. We need this to change, man. OGs quit going at it. We need more love, man. But let's check out these clips. Let's get to it.
I ain't know you be lying like this, yo. It's sad. They told me, but you know when a nigga your man, you don't pay attention to a lot of shit. I didn't know, bro, that you a flagrant lying like this, man. Now let Talk with Flea come on tomorrow, 5 p.m. on Revolt's YouTube. But that was shit that he talked about last week. So part 2 will be out this Friday on Revolt YouTube about what he talked about this week. But I'll say this one thing. This is what I will say. The nigga called Revolt last week and said he wants to put his content on Revolt channel. Revolt programming is booked up until 2026. They don't have any room for programming. So maybe in 2026 or whatever. So I have 2 more shows I could do this year. And so when I found that out, I called my man Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dane speak. I said, yo, tell Dane, I'll put his shows on my slot on Revolt, because I have 2 more shows I could put on Revolt, if I can executive produce the shows. I said, he did it for me. When I needed help, he put my albums out on Rockefeller, and I let him executive produce them. I'm trying to do the same thing for you. I got 2 slots left. If you want 2 shows on Revolt this year, and you wasn't getting paid because you said you do it for free, I got a couple dollars for you. I'm just the executive producer of the show. He tell Fendi, First he tell Fendi, yeah, he like, I ain't bet. Now, matter of fact, fuck that, I'm the Godfather. He can't executive produce my shows, da-da-da-da-da. Now, their own God kids don't want you. How you the Godfather of anything? Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures. Your word don't mean nothing. You fell off the Mount Rushmore of Harlem a long time ago. But we'll address it all tomorrow and Friday. But don't say I ain't trying to help out. You didn't want me to executive produce your TV shows. Could have walked it right in for you. See tomorrow.
But I keep hearing him talk about me. So I want to give him the advice because he's talking about me publicly. I guess I have to give him the advice publicly. So I would prefer not to have to do this, but in public. But I guess this is what you want. And also, I'm noticing that you're leveraging it for views. That seems to now be your business. So, I guess I could get some news as well. Fuck it. I look at it more like I guess maybe you're throwing me some jaded alley-oop. I'm very surprised. This isn't the Cam that I know or co-sign. You know, like, number one, talking about another man's pockets, I just felt like him and I would have conversations about that's just not the most masculine thing.
Like a really.
Again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we can be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different. Or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together. And we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that. And I apologize to my OGs for embarrassing you.
Little brother, big brother, and uncle. That's what this situation is. You know what I mean? Ain't no problem to resolve this stuff and just keep it moving.
Then go on the beat, let's unite, and let's make some money together. To me, I think him on his corner, 50 Cent, who got the money and the budget and the resources, and, Camron, who right now is up in the podcasting. Hakeem, he's on to something. He's on to something. To me, if he could just work together and let go of that beef, what he's saying, bro, he could be right back where he wanted to be, back with making money. That's all it's about. That's all American care about is green. And I knew deep down inside, I knew he was his. Remember, you even stated that Dame was hurt. He was just
he was hurt. That's his little brother. That's his little brother. People forget Dame had got Camron out of the back.
How y'all feel about that, man? Dame and Cam, man. Cam beefing with Dame. Dame, he said he want to settle it. He said that's exactly what they want us to do, beef.
It's all clowned out. I mean, yeah, it's all clowned out.
Yeah. What you feel about just the OGs just beefing, like in general?
It does look embarrassing, to be honest. Like, you would tell YNs, that are beefing back and forth to stop it, chill out, whatever. But then we see y'all doing it, and it's like y'all sort of been had this stuff together. Y'all can't get y'all shit together and work this stuff out, like, man, like y'all claim to be. So it's just clowned out. So I just look at them as like, whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, man. It's just wild, man. I got so much respect for Dame and Cam. But it's just like Cam is just no matter what happened between them, I feel like he didn't have to bring it to the show. That really just show his character for real. He kind of slimy. He letting private conversations and private things, like, of course Dame gonna respond. Like, what was he supposed to do?
Dame appears to care too much about what the internet thinks, about other people think of him and his reputation. And like, he should just. I mean, he's already established himself as a icon within hip hop, just within, I guess, the black community. But just let that carry his name. Like stop getting all butthurt by the little shit.
Right.
And tighten up your pockets, man. You
like
keep claiming you're not broke.
Like he said, though, the algorithm, if people keep saying the same thing, it's gonna get an algorithm.
But you don't have to respond. He's letting bullshit attention, run his behavior. Grow the fuck up, dude. A lot of this shit on the internet not even real anyway. Take care of your finances, boss like you claim to be, and move better. It's really that simple. You don't have to acknowledge any of this if you don't want to.
Okay,
you the boss you claim to be. Don't play into this.
What about Cam?
Unless you want it for clout, huh?
What about Cam?
Cam OG too. He also too grown to be doing all that extra shit. But like I don't know. The last thing I saw Cam do was that stuff with Adrian Broner. So I didn't hear Cam's response to whatever the latest Dame Dash thing has been going on. And the last thing I saw with Dame was the Breakfast Club interview, and I was trying to get through the interview he did with Art, that long 3-hour interview. I'm still working on getting through that. So my responses are ignorant and limited. But last thing I saw with Cam was the Adrian Broner thing, and I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have an interview. I don't have a response to that. So my bad.
That was a clown shit too.
I respect him standing up for his girl though, or for the girl for his coworker, co-host.
Yeah, of course, but on AB part.
Oh yeah, he was definitely like a clown. That was. He told you once to let that shit go, and his boyfriend was sitting right there, man. Like, yo, you doing too much. I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing to compliment somebody, but that's another thing to do all that extra shit.
How you feel about Dame and Cam, cuz?
What you were saying?
I'm talking about cuz on here. Sleep? What the hell?
What the hell?
That was crazy.
I can't.
All right. So, anyways, let's go to fashion. Kicks of the week. Tell me how y'all feel about this. I don't know when they drop or anything, but I've seen this online. Like, these are real fire to me. The whole concept. How y'all feel about them? Them look good to y'all. Y'all wear them?
Nah, I mean, I'm good. Like
no.
Pass?
Yeah, I pass on those.
They look fuzzy as hell.
Yeah, I think they look fire though. The whole like coconut. Like, look at the inside. Like,
yeah, I agree with the concept. Cool because you got some brown fur in it from the outside of the coconut also in there too. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on. Like, I don't think.
Nope,
I probably should pass on because I don't have a fit really in my mind to go with it right off top. But they cool. I just pass on. Yeah, they cool. I'll pass on though.
Okay, that's what's up. I feel like they fire. I can't wait till they drop. But let's do an inspirational clip of the week before we get into the music reviews. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth, CJ, and Divine on the track. This inspirational clip is coming from Jay Prince. He recently showing off his 2 islands. He just one finished and other one renovating. I believe they're located in Belize. I seen this online. I was like, wow, I really want to talk about this. We need to get into more inspirational clips. And, there's so much drama going on, so much nonsense. We need to get back to reality and inspire ourselves, our age group, and the youth. Why not? That's what we're here for. So like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to play this clip, and we're going to talk about it.
We're about to check it out, see what's going on, the progress of the work. Number 1 is complete. Now it's time to crank up number 2. So follow me. We're gonna explore and see how it's looking. Peace. So we're gonna start here and make the whole circle.
Yeah.
What about these have to be redone?
Yeah.
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Wow. That's like
Yeah. How many y'all working?
Four of us. One person is doing the chopping and two person will doing the siwag.
Okay. Yeah, how long y'all been here already? Together. You can tell how much bigger it is than the other. So y'all gonna go out further and then fill it in?
Yeah, they're filling with sand.
Yeah, this is the way the vision started with nothing. This is what happened with the other islands. Just like this. Start with nothing, then you figure out how to turn nothing into something. And that's what's about to happen. First island number 2. Got a bunch of nothing, we're gonna turn nothing into something. And before you know it, family and friends gonna be partying on this island. So you can expect. This is where the work at. A lot of people scared of work. Not me. A lot of people scared.
All right, as y'all can see it, Jay Prince really, really balling. How y'all feel about that?
Nice, man. That's dope. Congratulations to him, man. 2 islands. I mean, that's cool. So, what you gonna do from now? Rent them out to people to come host parties? It seems like where the world's going. Buy a property, rent it out.
He gonna
and
live on
rinse,
that. He got
rinse,
a
wash,
house
and
on the
repeat.
first one. He got a whole tree house on the first island. Like, he really doing it, bro. I respect Jay Prince, man. People say, oh, he got their money from scamming his artists. Nah, he ain't scammed nobody. Them niggas was grown men that signed contract. Ain't no scamming them. I ain't saying Jay Prince. I don't know. I don't know him behind the scenes, but I ain't saying he's no perfect man, because of course he got a background. But from coming from Rap a Lot, Ghetto Boys, him taking a chance on them, UGK, Pimp C, Bun B, all the other artists, finesse 2 times up to today. Drake, people don't understand. Drake came through Rap a Lot first, then the Cash Money. So let's get that. Let's be aware. Do your history. Do your research. That's why Drake got such a strong connection to this day in Houston through the Prince family. But with all that said, like he said, he started from nothing, literally. The man ain't even know how to read. Like, y'all gotta look up his book, the art of respect. It's a good ass book. Like, he talk about his life, his upbringing, dropping out of school, all the things he did to now to this 2 islands. Like, come on, man. Anything possible, man. I respect the Prince family, man. No matter what. Jay Prince, of course. Without him, no Prince family. No Rap a Lot, no nothing. I just want to give him his flowers while he here. That inspired me, like, you feel me? That inspired me so much. Just to know it's possible. Like, when you see it, you can believe it. I respect that. I don't feel like he's stunting either. I'm just showing you what's possible. How you feel about that, CJ? CJ, what's going on with you?
I was just trying to unmute. I was clicking the wrong buttons, but basically, yeah, that's true. When you come from nothing, I guess you gotta start somewhere from
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah. That's what's up, though. If y'all ain't got nothing else, man, we can wrap it up, man. Hope y'all having a good week. And we started a new week. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through once again.
Mhm.
Go ahead and let them know where to find y'all. We can be out, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go.
Love y'all too. Go ahead, CJ.
Well, CJ, CHA Archives LLC, Facebook, Instagram. You know where to find me. Trying to come up with some new stuff again.
Divine, what's going on?
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, yeah, I can just Google search the name Divine on the Track. I pop up there. I'm trying to get my social media together. That way I can at least be on Instagram. So that's coming next. Anyway, family, y'all be good. Love y'all. Good to see y'all again. I'll holler at y'all next week.
All right, love. All right,
Love,
CJ.
man.
I'll let you. Oh,
Yes,
hold
sir.
on. What y'all think it is?
What's up?
What y'all think it is? Young Thug new album.
I'm getting through it. Ninja's catching headlines a lot.
Right, that's crazy.
Everybody's calling it Uncle Ruckus track. Which is
Like this damn cover is so crazy, bro.
Albino Thug. That's kind of wild.
Wow. Now you know his covers be pushing the limit every time.
Right. You be doing something on purpose. That's all clout.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to get through it. Speaking of music, yeah, I got to get through that. Cardi's album I thought it was okay. She had a couple of bangers on there I like. Yeah. Like a couple ones stood out to me was one with Selena Gomez, then Pick It Up. Salute was cool. The one she talked about Offset, Man of Your Word was dope. I was fire. Tyga, the one with Tyga, Nice Guy was super dope. Killing Them Hoes was cool. A couple, yeah. So there's some notable mentions on there. Yeah, shout out to Cardi, man. Go doing her thing. So
I like that Lucci too. That YFN Lucci.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like the new single by Wale. I was like, damn, I was shocked. It gave me a fresh breath for air to hear some new Wale, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know how much Wale was needed. But that new Wale fire.
I gotta go check that out. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. CJ, any new music before we wrap it up? Any new music?
Had a busy ass week, so I didn't get a chance to check out new albums. I'll try to do that this week.
Okay.
We should debate Cardi versus Offset album next week. Still, who wins? Who takes the top?
Oh, I'm going with Offset far as bars, but pop hits, Cardi. Like simple.
Okay. Recommend some albums that is
Probably agree with that.
Recommend some albums. Look at this album because it's called Y.U.Y. Scooty by Young Thug. This is one of the hottest new albums out. That's the cover right here.
Yeah.
Young Thug.
Just type in Young Thug new album and you see this cover. This is it. This cover right. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all show love to everybody on the panel. We appreciate y'all. We out for real this time. All right, love y'all.
Love y'all. Peace.
We out. Love, cuz. We out. Till next time. All right, there y'all have it. Make sure y'all see this. Hold on. Right here. You see that QR code in the left hand? That's how y'all can get my book, Manifest Your Reality, on Amazon right now. Scan that QR code on the screen right now. And y'all will be able to get that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all my platforms. Follow me on TikTok, Mr. Smooth, or statusworld.SMOOT. Smooth 219 on Twitch. Shout out Twitch. Run them subscribers up, run that viewership up, run them numbers up. Real Conversation Podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. And also follow me on YouTube at Smooth's Vision, Facebook J Smooth, Instagram Mr. Smooth, Status World, really _ Status World. Go get that new single rolling up. I'm gonna have that link next time on the QR code. Right now, the QR code is my book, my first published book on Amazon right now. Amazon and Kindle. Manifest Your Reality by your boy, one and only. But besides that, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. It's been real. It's been more than real. I respect y'all. I honor y'all time and energy. Till next time, much love, Smoke.